Hey guys, Shamar Brown here. Welcome to the Eagle Podcast Night Talks Season 5, episode number 35. You get what I'm saying? Yes, guys, episode number 35. Now, the title of tonight's episode, guys, it's called Pay Now, Play Later. You get what I'm saying? And before I get into it, I would love to be able to explain the concept behind it. You get what I'm saying? Now, normally, what people are doing these days is that they're playing now and they're gonna pay the price later. And I remember reading, I forgot which book it was, but in the book they were saying that, how did they put it? They said that if you take life easy right now, right, easy, by the time you reach a certain age, life is gonna get hard. You get what I'm saying? And I've seen people who've done that. You get what I'm saying? And I've studied people who did the other thing, where they decided to say, hey, you know what, I want to pay the price now so I can play later. You get what I'm saying? I've studied and I've noticed people on both spectrum. And my recommendation to you guys, and again, it's just a recommendation. You get what I'm saying? Pay now. Pay now. I know they said that, hey, you're only 20 once. You get what I'm saying? But remember, you're only 30 once. You get what I'm saying? You're only 40 once. You're only 50 once. You're only 60 once. You get what I'm saying? So, do you wanna, I'm not gonna say waste that time, you get what I'm saying, but why not invest that time? You get what I'm saying? Now, let's say for instance that if you're like, you know what, you're sold out on the career. Okay, great. Use that time. You're young right now. And say for instance, I don't know if you guys know Gary Vee. I love Gary Vee. He said that if you're 18, great, you can become successful. You still got time. Right? If you're 40, great, you still got time. If you're 80, great, you still got time. And sometimes I look at him like, Gary, come on. And if you guys don't know Gary Vee, please look him up. Look him up and see if you could watch him off his video. He's the funniest guy. Super successful, but down to earth. Funny guy though, but super successful. But that's his mindset. You still got time. You get what I'm saying? Now, again, if you're sold out on the job world and that's what you want to focus on, go crazy. Focus on building up your career, building up your portfolio, build up whatever. Just invest that time. Because again, if you're going to be partying and if you're going to be wasting that time, not, doing something productive, it's going to catch up on you. You get what I'm saying? And you don't want that. So again, pay now, play later. All right. Now, one of my mentors, his name is Francisco. Now, he got started in business when I think he was in his 20s, right? And what he decided to do, and just in case if you guys don't know this, but it takes roughly 5 years to fully develop a business. And if the business is not fully developed in 5 years, it's gonna, crumble. Again, I'm saying, granted that you took all the steps that it takes to become successful in business. Because again, some people don't take the steps and they don't become successful. But if you take the steps, again, I'm saying, it will take you 5 years to build a sustainable business. And that's exactly what Francisco did. He took his 20s and he was able to create a very lucrative online business where right now he and his wife, they're full-time entrepreneurs. They don't work for nobody. They live off the income from their business. You get what I'm saying? And that's what they teach people. They say, hey, pay now, pay the price now. As a young guy, as a young girl, pay the price now. Commit to something. You get what I'm saying? And again, in their case, they commit to business. You get what I'm saying? Now, in your case, if you're thinking about business, if you're thinking about career, commit to that. You know what I'm saying? And again, when you reach a certain age, you're gonna be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now, granted, I think Francisco, he just turned 32, right? And I think his wife, Carolina, she's 31, and they're full-time entrepreneurs. You get what I'm saying? They enjoy their marriage, they travel together, and right now they even have a baby on the way. So of course they're full-time parents. They're gonna be full-time parents. So again, they pay their price so they can enjoy their future. And again, if you're sold out on business, sold out on, do it. But again, the opposite of that is wasting time, not shooting for a goal, not making progress, not reaching for the stars. You get what I'm saying? And that's exactly what you want to do, guys. You want to be able to reach for the stars. You get what I'm saying? Because again, life, we only got one shot on this life, guys. One shot. No. Growing up in Jamaica, my brother, he used to have a Nintendo 64. Now, if some of you guys don't know it, definitely go check it, go look it up, go check it out, see what it looks like. You get what I'm saying? Right? But whenever, we were playing against computer, or whenever the game would start to glitch, we would restart the game. You get what I'm saying? Because again, it's a game, so we could do that. But in life, we can't do that, guys. We can't. Literally, me personally, I'm 27. This year I'm about to be 28. Right? Could you imagine how cool it would be to say, hey, you know what? I'm 27. Let me just get back. Go back to 15. Go back to 16. Go back to 18. That would be really cool if we could do that. But again, we can't do that. You get what I'm saying? So as a 27-year-old, my goal is to be able to invest my youth. Because again, I'm a young guy, right? And again, if you're older, don't worry about it. It applies to you as well too. Invest your time into something that's gonna give you the future that you want. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is, invest into that. You get what I'm saying? And make sure that it's something that's gonna give you the future that you want. All right, because again, if you don't, life is gonna be hard. You get what I'm saying? Life is gonna be really hard, guys. And again, here at Eagle Podcast, our goal is to be able to, give you guys some perspective. And again, I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes to have a brief conversation with you guys. But again, we got one shot, and me, I might not know you personally, but I know that you're destined for greatness. You get what I'm saying? You were put on this earth for a reason. Now, all you have to do is find out what that reason is. Now, I don't know if you guys get a chance to listen to Ikigai, but it was an episode I did a few episodes ago. So if you haven't checked it out, you could go check it out. Now, in Ikigai, I said that it's a Japanese term, which means that, finding your purpose. Now, all of us were given a purpose. You get what I'm saying? So the goal is to be able to find out what that purpose is and start living it out. All right? So that's my challenge to you, is to find out what that is. Because again, you're here for a reason. You're here for a purpose. Don't just go through life. Go through life with a purpose. Go through life with a mission. Go through life with a goal. Wake up excited to be alive. Wake up grateful, because again, we're in May now, right? And I think today is May 6th, right, when I'm making this episode. And a lot of people didn't live to see May 6th, right? Now, you're here, you are listening to this episode. You're here, right? And I believe, and this is my personal belief, that God woke you up for a reason today. You get what I'm saying? And if it's His will, you'll wake up tomorrow. And I think my pastor or a friend of mine I was talking to, and they said that when that happens, you're given one more chance to do something. You get what I'm saying? So again, pay the price now, whatever it is. I know. And for your new listeners, we even had an episode called "Pay the Price." So if you wanted the part 1 of this episode, you could definitely go check that out. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, pay the price, pay now so you can play later. Now, I know most people say, hey, you know what? I'm going to do the 40 years run, right, retire at 65, right, enjoy my pension. That's amazing. If that's what you want to do, go crazy. Because again, I study people who've done that and people who enjoy it, right? One of my friends, what he did, he moved. So he put in his time here, and then he moved back home, again, saying, to his home country, and of course he's getting his pension over there. And I guess you could say he's a pretty wealthy man in this country, because again, he paid the price, he paid now so he can play later. So now he goes to the beach, he travels with his wife, he enjoy the fruit of his labor. And again, there's some people who didn't do that. They reach a certain age, they don't have no money saved up, they don't have no money anywhere. So right now, they're old age, but they don't have no money. Again, saying they don't have nothing, because again, they wasn't doing the pay now, play later. They were playing. And again, if that's what you want to do it. But again, as a young person listening to this, as a middle-aged person, even an older person, you get what I'm saying? Because again, all of us are young, right? Even at heart, all of us are young at heart. You get what I'm saying? Make that commitment, and you could make it today. You get what I'm saying? You could make it tomorrow to say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna invest my time into something because it's gonna give me the life that I need. Because one thing I've realized is that it's not really what you wanna be when you grow older. No, granted, I don't know if some of you guys heard this question before, or if some of you guys who are parents listening to this, if you ever ask your kids. But one thing I've learned is that that's the wrong question. The right question to ask is, how do you want to live? What kind of lifestyle do you want to have? Then you could pick which career or which field can give that to you. You get what I'm saying? So again, guys, pay now, play later. Pay now, play later, because that's the right thing to do. You get what I'm saying? Invest your time into something that's going to give you the life that you need, give you the reward that you need, give you the benefits that you need. Because again, we only got one shot at this game called life. So, let's enjoy it. Let's make use of it, because again, God blessed us with it, all right? Now, again, guys, Eagle Podcast, Night Talks, Shamar Brown here. If this episode added any value to you, leave a comment, guys. Whatever it is, a takeaway, something, whatever it is, anything that stood out to you from this episode, leave a comment in the Q&A section. All right. Now, if it added value, send it to a friend. You get what I'm saying? Hey, buddy, I listened to this podcast. I thought about you. Boom. You get what I'm saying? Right? I know for a fact that they would really appreciate it, because again, here at Eagle Podcast, our goal is to be able to impact people's life. And again, we can't do it without you. You get what I'm saying? Because 1,000, that's a big number. So we need your help. We need you, the listeners, the fans, to help us to be able to spread the word. All right. Now, again, leave a comment, leave something so we know that, the episode added some form of value. All right. And don't forget to check out the previous episode. Right. No, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, because, I don't know if you guys get a chance to listen to it, but we become what we think about. I've been getting a lot of amazing feedbacks from it. Right. And again, it was done by a very successful man. He passed away, but success principles are teachable. And in that episode, he shares a lot of success principles that helped him to be able to become a well-known, millionaire. You get what I'm saying? So definitely go check it out. All right. And again, guys, Shamar Brown here, Eagle Podcast, Night Talks, signing off. Good night, guys.